What's up guys, welcome to Money Talk, the #1 news source and the #1 information source for everything you think regarding the stock market, the financial world, and more specifically NSAV. Today guys, we're going to have an update video on NSAV and we're going to be talking about why this is a stock that I believe could potentially reach $1. That's right, you heard me right, $1. Alright guys, but before we get started, if you're watching this video on anything on the YouTube app, there's going to be a button up there that says open it up, go to app, whatever it says. Which is to press on that, it'll take you directly to the YouTube app on your device. It will take you out of this weird template that you're on, whether on your Google Chrome or you're on Safari, and it will just make the video more pleasing to your eye. Okay, so do that. Now that you've done that, let's get this video on NSAV started. Now, as of right now, NSAV is sitting at only 3 cents. Now, what makes me believe this is a stock that can go from 3 cents to $1? Well, there are a couple of reasons. And one of the reasons is their strategic partnerships, the booming NFT market, and the company's leadership. So, before we get to that, guys, I need to talk to you guys about something, okay? I need to talk to you guys about something, and that is my Patreon. But don't skip ahead. Don't click away. Let me explain to you what makes my Patreon different from almost every content creator's Patreon on YouTube. And that's because, guys, when I was putting together my Patreon, I wanted to give you guys actual extra value. So what did I do? I decided to outsource my Patreon. What am I talking? You know, as I know, being a profitable investor and a trader is all about having an edge over others in the market, right? Knowing something others don't. But what if you knew exactly what stocks others in the stock market were thinking about? You know, as I know, being a profitable investor and a trader is all about having an edge over others in the market, correct? Knowing something others don't know about. Now, what if I told you there was a way you could know exactly what stocks others in the stock market were interested about and they were looking at? Huh? That'd be crazy, right? Well, that's where the Wall Street Bets trending algorithm by Stock Junkies comes in, right? So these guys are Stock Junkies, guys, Stock Junkies organization. These guys have built an algorithm that detects the top 3 most discussed stocks on Wall Street Bets and Reddit as a community, as completely together, right? So these guys sell this product for $50 a month. That's right, $50 a month. But in my head, I was like, okay, why don't I purchase this expensive product, right? And distribute it and pay the high premium and distribute it to my patrons for a whole lot cheaper. Now, I know this is a product that's worth it because I've seen the data be referred to by multiple other YouTubers that discuss stocks, right? And these are well-known YouTubers who you guys probably watch and you follow. And these guys are referring to the Stock Junkies Wall Street Bets trending algorithm as proper data, right? So what did I do? I went ahead and bought the Wall Street Bets trending data, which is $50 a month, guys, and I distribute it to you guys on my Patreon for only $8 a month. That's right, $50 a month worth product for only $8 a month. Okay, you guys can find the link down below in the comment section, guys, and I'm telling you guys, it has been very worth it. Okay, I mean, I've personally found about NSAV through that algorithm about I think two months ago ish, right? And I mean, 2 months ago it would have been a good time to find out about NSAV, right, guys? So make sure you check that out. It's the link down below, right? And it's only $8 a month. So if you guys don't like it this month, cancel next month, right? I mean, there's not that much at stake, okay? So check that out. Now let's get talking about NSAV and why I believe this is a stock that could hit $1. Now, the first reason why I believe this is a company with a very, very bright future is their strategic partnerships. And let me explain what I'm talking about. Okay, so on August 27th, guys, NSAV announced that they are having a collaboration with LuxFi to launch a real-world asset-backed NFT marketplace. Now, this will work directly with retailers and professional experts to eliminate fakes and fake items while minting NFTs on a multi-chain blockchain network and provide accurate NFT pricing that is backed by real-world data for each NFT. Now, what the hell is an NFT? What are they talking about? What is a NFT and why is this matter so much? Now, an NFT is simply a art piece or an object on the internet, all right? Or rather on the blockchain, more specifically. Now, how does this work and why are people paying tens of millions of dollars for something that they could just simply screenshot? Well, that's because when you buy an NFT, guys, there's proof that you own that NFT, right? It's on the blockchain. Just like when you make a transaction, when you buy Bitcoin, it shows, oh, it went from this wallet into this wallet and this wallet into that wallet. It is proof and it is on the blockchain who has ownership of this product and who, when they bought it, how much they bought it, and etc. Now, what makes it different from, oh, why don't I just take a screenshot of this product and I don't have to pay $1 million for it, right? Well, that's the same thing as me printing the Mona Lisa and putting it behind me and saying, oh, look, I live in a museum. I have the Mona Lisa in my house, right? Because although that's the Mona Lisa, that's not the Mona Lisa, okay? You're not owning the Mona Lisa. You're just owning a fake version of the Mona Lisa. Now, the way NFTs work, and I believe that minting NFTs will work a lot better in the future, would be a interconnection with the luxury market, right? For example, right now, guys, the luxury market, the luxury counterfeit market is worth almost, I forgot how much, but it is a crazy amount. I want to guess something about like $500 billion or something like that. And these are guys that are just simply ripping off Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Prada, and all these luxury brands, right? And making counterfeits and selling it to people as a real product. Now, if there was something regarding, if there was a way for Gucci and Louis Vuitton to be able to NFT their products, as in they will be able to show proof, as in when it was sold, who it was sold, and etc., this would completely remove the whole counterfeit market, and it would save these companies billions and millions and billions of dollars. And this is exactly what NSAV is trying to accomplish with LocksFi, right? So this article reads, NSAV will use its resources to support LocksFi in becoming the leader in world luxury asset-backed NFT marketplace. LocksFi is targeting real-world luxury assets that hold value, well, including but not limited to art pieces, diamonds, luxury watches, and branded bags. So just like we were talking, right? The sales of these branded bags and watches and etc. would have a place on the blockchain, and it will be very transparent as to who it changed hands to and whether or not this is actually a real product or a fake. Now, the next partnership that NSAV has made that I believe will play a major role in the company's success has been their partnership with TG Private Equity and also the Silver Bear Capital in order to create their very own crypto broker, just like Binance and Crypto.com and Coinbase, right? Now, if you guys don't know, Coinbase actually is one of the only the crypto brokers on the stock market right now. So, and Coinbase's market cap is evaluated at $48 billion. That's right, guys, $48 billion. So if NSAV gets anywhere near Coinbase, right, in the future, in upcoming years, through more partnerships and NFTs and etc., right, there's a company that could blow up, right? There's a company that could be worth a whole lot of money. Okay, so when it comes to the counterfeit market, it turns out that my estimates were actually way off, guys. And according to Forbes, in 2018, counterfeit was the largest criminal enterprise in the world. Sales of counterfeit and pirated goods totaled $1.7 trillion per year, which is more than drugs and human trafficking. It is expected to grow to $2.8 trillion by 2022. So when you think about what NSAV is doing and trying to solve a $2.8 trillion problem with their product, right, with their NFTs, partnering up with luxury good markets, and on top of that, you think about how they're also thinking of producing their own NFT market and minting NFTs. Now, when it comes to the NFT market in 2021, in the second quarter only, was worth over $2.4 billion worth of transactions. That's right, only in the second quarter. Now, if NSAV could get even a piece of this market, their stock price would just go crazy, right, guys? But at the end of the day, they need to put this together. And now let's talk about the team behind NSAV who is trying to put this together. Now, let's get talking about the team behind NSAV and why I believe this is the perfect team for this NSAV project. So their interim chief executive officer or CEO is Mr. Desmond Lim. Now, Mr. Lim is also the co-founder of the world-renowned World Glove City, project in Malaysia, another booming economy. On top of that, Mr. Lim has extensive finance and fund management experience and is instrumental in turnkey and financial solutions for Silverbird's private clients. So he's also a partner at Silverbird Capital, guys, in case I forgot to mention that. Now, he has access to numerous global fund managers across the board in the US, Europe, China, Hong Kong, Singapore, and Malaysia. Under his portfolio projects, Mr. Lim is responsible for corporate exercise, pre-IPO, implementing investment and strategies, and managing portfolio trading activities to provide the best return to investors and stakeholders. Now, another thing that NSAV is known for and known as is kind of this acquisition company, right, guys? This crypto acquisition company going after smaller crypto companies and acquiring them, maybe different coins and etc., right? And him being such a well-known investor and him having an eye for great investments and also knowing so many fund managers makes him a great investor in the field. Now, when it comes to financial statements and balance sheets, this company as of June has a total assets of almost 19 million and a total liability of only 1.5 million. Now, that is just as great as it sounds, guys. 19 million in assets, 1.5 million in liabilities, right, guys? And this is exactly what you want from a high growth company. You want them to be asset heavy and you want them to have a lot of cash on hand, right? Because after all, they're all about acquiring and innovating, right, guys? And that's exactly what you want to see. Now, with that being said, if you guys want to see more NSAV updates, make sure to smash that like button and also subscribe. And I want to hear from you. How many shares are you holding at what price point? And also remember to check out that Patreon, guys. I'm giving you guys literally the best value, all right? $50 a month cut down to $8 a month, okay? And don't tell stock junkies, all right, guys? Because we don't want no copyright infringement, blah blah blah, right? I'm doing you guys a favor, you're doing me a favor, you know. Let's just keep this on the lows between us, okay? So check that out, it's in the comments, guys. With that being said, thank you for watching, guys. Money Talk.